welcome to your Kick Your Asana. Just make sure that you have a set of weights or something that you can use in place of a weight. And also, if you would like to have a water bottle, make sure that that's close by along with a towel. We are going to start our Kick Your Asana standing at the top of our mat, finding a Tadasana mountain pose. And just pause here for a moment. Gently sway forward, backwards, left, right, and finding that space in the middle that feels nice and grounded. Let your shoulders draw up by your ears. Take them down and slide them down the back. And then notice what happened with the lower ribs. If they started to splay open, draw them back in, knit them to the spine, and close your eyes. And start to cultivate a new Ujjayi breath. Finding a gentle constriction at the back of the throat so that it sounds like the waves crashing against the shore. We'll stay with this breath as long as it feels comfortable. And whenever you need to, finding open mouth exhales to let go of any heat, anything that doesn't serve you during your practice today. We'll take a few more rounds of breath. Last one. And let your eyes float open. Gather your hands at heart center. Pausing here. Lift and lengthen through the crown of the head as you draw the belly in, engage the thighs, rooting the feet into the mat. Inhale, arms reach to the sky, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Pause here for a moment, allow the upper body to release. Let the head hang heavy, releasing any tension in the upper body. On your next inhale, find a halfway lift. Hands can slide up the shins. Ardha Uttanasana, lift the chest. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step your feet back to a high plank pose. We'll pause here for a moment. Press into all 10 fingers. Lengthen your sternum to the top of the mat as you draw your belly in and engage your thighs. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Let the tops of the feet release so the toes point straight back. Hug the elbows in. Inhale, find a Bhujangasana, low cobra. Tuck the chin slightly. Keep the back of the neck nice and long. Take another inhale. As you exhale, lengthen the sternum forward and down. Inhale, Bhujangasana, low cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, release to the mat. One more. Deep breath in as you lift the chest. Exhale, release. Curl the toes under. Engage the thighs. Lift the knees off of the mat. Draw your belly in. On an inhale, press back to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here. Pedal out the feet for the moment. Let the hips sway left and right. Sending both legs straight, settle into your downward facing dog. Spread your fingers out nice and wide. As you press your chest to your thighs, let your head relax between your arms. Full inhale, full complete exhale. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, step float your feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, find that halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. We'll go a little bit quicker. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step, hop back to plank pose. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. Exhale, knees can be on or off the mat, find chaturanga. Inhale, low cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, curl over the toes, downward facing dog. 3 full breaths. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, bend the knees, step, float your feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time through. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward folds. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step, hop back, lower down. Inhaling, finding your favorite back bends. Exhale, curl over the toes, downward facing dog. Stay here, full inhale, full exhale. Inhale, send the right leg high to the sky. Keep the hips squared to the short edge of your mat. Press into the palms. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send the right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, pause. Shift your body weight more into your hands so that you can step the foot at the top of the mat. Root into the feet. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge, arms reach to the sky. Bend deeply into the right knee, draw the outer right hip back, left hip forward. Lift the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend the left knee. Inhale to crescent lunge. Exhale, bend the knee, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Draw the elbows back and down as you lift the sternum, open up through the chest. Straighten through the left leg. Inhale, arms reach back to the sky. Exhale, fly the arms. Lean forward from the hips so that you have a straight line from the left heel to the crown of the head. Core is engaged. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, open up to warrior 2. Drop the back heel, front heel aligns with back arch, arms extend out to the side. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. One more, full inhale, full exhale. Inhale. Find a star pose. Let the arms reach to the sky. Turn to the long edge of your mat. Heels will turn in, toes turn out. Full breath in. Exhale, goddess pose. Hands come to heart center. Slight tuck of the tailbone. We're lifting the front of the hip points up. Shoulders stack over the hips. Knees are tracking over the second and third toe. Full breath in. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper. Full inhale. Exhale, sit deeper, hold. Find length through the spine, extending through the crown of the head, draw the shoulders down. On the inhale, press into the feet, rise. Hands will come to frame the front foot at the top of the mat, pivoting on the back foot. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale, find a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, press back to high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Pause here, body weight comes more into the hands so that you can plant the left foot quietly at the top of the mat. Root to rise, arms reach to the sky. Find that stability in the lower body. Draw the right hip forward, bend deeper into the left knee. Inhale, exhale, cactus the arms, bend the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. 3 more. Last one. Pause here. Hug the elbows back, lift the chest. Bend deeply into the knees. Inhale, straighten through the right leg, arms reach to the sky. Lift the chest. Exhale, hinge forward, arms come back by the sides. Puff up through the chest, lengthen the sternum to the top of the mat. Inhale, open up, warrior 2. Readjust the feet, front heel, back arch, and really think about you're trying to pull your mat into opposite halves, so a front and back half, activating those outer glutes. Sink low into the left knee. 1 more breath. Inhale, burst open, arms reach tall, star pose. Heels in, toes out. Lift the chest. Exhale, find that goddess, bend the knees. Shoulders stack over the hips. Strong through the belly, knit the lower ribs to the spine. Full inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit lower. Inhale. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, turn to the front of the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. High plank pose, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, look forward between the hands. Exhale, step, float your feet to the top of the mat. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Taking 30 seconds of jumping jacks, you have 2 options. Bending the elbows, bending the knees, tapping left and right. Stay nice and low in the legs, or all the way up, all the way down. Either option, whatever feels more comfortable for your body today. If you need those open mouth exhales, remember you always have that option. Deep breath in through the nose, big sigh out. Last few seconds. Finding that Tadasana mountain pose at the top of your mat. Feet come together to touch, hands to heart center, come back to your breath. 2 more breaths. Last one. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step pop back to plank. Inhale, shift the body weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg extends. Exhale, knee to nose 1 time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Go ahead and grab a hold of your weights. Stay strong in the legs and rise to crescent lunge. Square the hips. Find 90 degrees with the elbows, lift the chest. From here, reach the arms overhead, head of the weights come together to touch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, cactus the arms. Inhale, press up. Exhale, bend. Stay with your breath. Keep the chest lifted. We have 3 more. Last one. Find that crescent lunge. Hands come to heart center. Hinge forward. Elbows are going to come back by the sides. As you inhale, arms extend forward. Exhale, elbows pull back. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Again, full inhale, full exhale. We have 4 more. Keep the chest lifted. Keep lengthening the sternum to the top of the mat. Last one. Hold here. Tricep kick back. Head of the weight goes back. Release to 90. Exhale, press. Release, press. Two more. Last one. Release, hands to heart center. Drop the back heel. Find warrior 2 pose in the legs. Activate those outer glutes as if you're trying to rip your mat into a front and back half. Bend deeply into the right knee. Hands come out in front of you. Palms facing each other. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg. Arms come out to the sides. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep that external rotation on the front thigh. Knee tracking towards the pinky edge side of your foot. 2 more. Release down, find that warrior 2 stance. Turn your palms to face forward. Roll the shoulders down the spine. Inhale. Exhale, bicep curl weights to shoulders. Release, lift. Full breath in, full breath out. Three more. Last one. Bring your weights to your hips. Slowly lift and straighten the legs, heels in, toes out, finding that goddess pose. Bend into the knees, tuck the tailbone. Sink the hips towards the mat. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, straighten to the legs. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Again, making sure the knees are tracking towards the second and third toe. We're drawing the lower ribs in. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Turn to the top of the mat. Go ahead and release your weights. Plant your palms. Step back to plank, hold. Full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, step it through. Go ahead and grab a hold of the weights, rooting into the feet. Slowly come up to that crescent lunge. Lift the chest. Find that 90-degree angle with the elbows. Open up through your heart space. Press the weights overhead. Head of the weights come together to touch. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee, bend the elbows. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bend. Again, full inhale, full exhale. We have 3 more. Last one. Release the weights to heart center. Hinge forward. Chest off of the thigh, elbows come back by your sides. Inhale, hands come together. Exhale, row, pull back. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull. Keep your core engaged. Keep the chest lifted. If you need more stability, look towards the floor, or you can look straight out in front of you. 2 more. Last one, hold at the top, head of the weight presses back. Stop at 90, press back. Core stays engaged, chest stays lifted. Three more. Last one. Weights come to heart center. Drop the back heel and find that warrior 2 stance in the legs. Arms come down in front of you. This time, your palms are going to face you. You'll sink into that warrior 2. Deep breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs. Arms are going to reach out in front. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Keep a soft bend in the elbow and make sure that, again, that knee is tracking over the second and third toe. Last 2. Last one. Find your warrior 2 stance in your legs. Turn your palms to face each other. Lift the chest. Hammer curl this time. Head of the weights comes to the shoulder. Down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Three more. Keep those elbows by the sides. Last one. Lift, release. Weights are going to come to your hips. Star pose, heels and toes out, keeping your hands right where they are. Lift the chest. Deep breath in. Exhale, find that goddess pose. Lift through the heart space. Tuck the tailbone. One more breath here. You can stay with what we did on the other side, simply just moving down and up. Or if you would like to add the upper body, your hands are gonna come out in front of you. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this way so you can see. Hands are gonna come out in front of you, palms facing you. You'll sit nice and low. Front row, weights come to the chin, elbows out nice and wide. Inhale down, exhale lift. Keep the core engaged, draw the belly to the spine, tuck of the tailbone, lift the front of the hip points up. Last 2. Last one. Find that goddess pose. Weights come to the hips, sit nice and low. Press into the feet, rise. Turn to face the left foot. Drop your weights at the top of the mat. Plant your palms, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. One more. Inhale, look forward between your hands. Exhale, step, float your feet to the top. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Full breath in, full breath out. Go ahead and separate your feet to hip distance. We want to make sure the blades of the feet align with the long edge of our mat. Couple options. So we're either going with a full squat, you'll touch your fingertips to the floor, reach to the sky, you'll come down, come up, watching those knees. It's really nice to envision that you have a big rubber band around your outer thighs and you're pressing the thighs into that rubber band. You have the option to stay here or all the way down, all the way up, full jumps. Keep your belly engaged, keep your chest lifted, Keep the gaze looking out in front of you. Sit the hips back. We're almost there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Find mountain pose, top of the mat. Feet together to touch, arms by your sides. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, just fold. Let your knees bend. Lift your heels, hips come to your heels. Hands back behind you and take a seat. Knees are gonna come together to touch. Grab the back of the thighs. Inhale, Navasana boat. Keep the chest lifted. Arms can extend, hands can come back, fingertips pointing forward. 2 more breaths. Last one. Grab the back of the thighs, let your feet come down. Scoot forward on your mat if you need to. Lower all the way down onto your back. Feet will come hip distance. Basket your hands behind your head. Keep the elbows out nice and wide. Basic crunch. Draw the belly to the spine. Inhale. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Imagine you have a tennis ball between your chin and your chest, keeping the neck nice and long. 3 more. Last one. Release down. Let your knees stack over your hips. Yogi bicycle, left elbow goes to right knee, right elbow, left knee. Stay slow and steady to start. Full inhale, full exhale. Keep the elbows out nice and wide. Last few seconds, pick up the pace. Last 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little sway left and right. You can draw some circles on the ceiling with the knees in one direction and then the other. Feet will come down to the mat, knees to the ceiling. Let your arms come down by your sides. Give yourself a little wiggle left and right. Finding a bridge pose, press into the feet, lift the hips. Lengthen the tailbone towards your knees as you press into the arches of the feet. Keep the gaze centered, looking straight up towards the ceiling. 1 more breath. Slowly unravel the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Hips release to the mat. Let your arms open out to a T shape, feet open to mat width, and knees sway right and left. Next time they fall to the right, let them stay. Find your favorite spinal twist so you can stay here or stack the knees. Take the hand onto that left knee, look to the left. Option to send the bottom leg straight, whatever feels comfortable. Find your way back to center, feet open to mat width. Knees together and let them sway left and right. Next time they go to the left, they will stay. Stay here, stack the knees, send the bottom leg straight, whatever you did on the other side. Go ahead and release, come back to center space. Knees come into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. Round your forehead to your knees. Squeeze every muscle in your body as tightly as you can. Curl the toes. Squeeze your cheeks, your lips, your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, find your final Shavasana. Arms come down by your sides. Legs go long. Let the toes fall open. Any final fidgeting that you need to find a comfortable place. Let go of your breath. Let go of every muscle. Let go of anything that you're holding on to. Allow your body to fully surrender here on your mats. You are always welcome to stay here as long as you need. Feel free to enjoy this time. It is the most important part of your practice. When you are ready to make your way out, always start with small movements of the fingers and toes, the wrists, the ankles, slowly awakening the body. And turning to one side and rising slowly with control to a seated position. You'll gather your hands at heart center, bow your chin to your chest. Just bow to yourself in gratitude for making your way into this practice this morning, into your class. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. Namaste.